you guys want to hear the full story now that I have some of the things set up and shit of how did I got hacked and everything? Okay, so there was this girl that she invited me to play Minecraft, and she was connected with some of my servers, so I thought it was someone that knew me. In that moment, I didn't have anyone to talk to because my editors, they were like off, like doing their shit. So I was like pretty lonely, and I was like, okay, let's just play Minecraft then. Let's just play Minecraft. Bro, like first time, everything was all right. Like she supposedly had a server, like Eternal server. Do you guys already like use Eternal server? You know, like blah, 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 blah. She said that she had a voice mod. Didn't you guys know those voice mods that people use to like proximity chat, you know? And I was like, all right, proximity chat we do. What happened was that she sent me an archive, like a mod, the mod for me to install. But me, instead of installing it, I sent it to my Exalton server. I did not install it on my PC directly. I installed it on my server basically. And my server crashed and never worked anymore. And I was like, okay, this mod must be very, very bad. I'd never like realized that she might have sent me a virus. Could you guys believe me? Could you guys like genuinely believe me? I was in peace. I was not suspecting at all. I'm saying for real. My brain was not suspecting a single thing, because if she was on some of the servers I knew, she might be a fan. So I didn't thought like something like that would happen, right? I think we talked like 5 times because I was always like doing videos and shit, you know? And I literally just wanted to play Minecraft. We were not going to even like go DC or something. I was literally going to open the Minecraft. I was not even gonna play with like with VoIP anymore. I just wanted to play Minecraft. I was going to play alone actually, but she invited me after this, and she said, oh, look at this, I have this mod pack right here in this website. And I was like, okay, let me see. The website looked like legit. It didn't look like a fake website. And it's funny that he thought I had money, by the way. I'm gonna get onto that later. So what happened was that this time I fell. I downloaded the archive thinking it was a mod for to play online and shit. I tried to enter the server, and the server had a problem with like the connection. And then I searched how to solve this problem, and the way to solve it was to disable firewall, and I did it. I disabled firewall. It's because some of Minecraft mods you have to disable firewall to enter on servers. That's something common. 5 seconds later, a pop-up showed up on my screen saying, do we want to negotiate or not? And then actually the situation was more like this. I looked at my cell phone and I was getting a bunch of notifications, and then I see that my Clips account was getting hacked. It was getting like joined. Someone was trying to join my Clip account, and I was like, okay, must be my old editor. And I was like, bro, did you like try to enter the Clip channel? And he was like, nah, I don't use it anymore. I don't have the password. And then guys, my blood went cold, like fully cold. You guys have no idea. That was scary. Check your DMs, guys. Oh, hell no. Have you guys never happened to this? For example, in the Hamashi era, it was the most normal thing to disable firewall, because firewall would just like disconnect you from the server basically. Not for specifically mods, servers. I'm gonna go crazy with you guys. You say like it's the most insane thing. No one has ever disabled firewall to play an online game when it was in a private server. But instead of like trying to speak to the hacker, I just turned off my PC. And he said that he was on my BIOS. He was on my Wi-Fi. He was everywhere. He was literally everywhere. That I didn't have a place to go. Either I was getting cooked or I was getting cooked. There was no salvation for me by what he said basically. I just got a bunch of notifications on my system. I'm saying this on like when it happened, right? Not right now. To be honest, I wasn't that desperate. I was more desperate for my PC, and then he showed up on my Discord saying that he wanted cash, a lot of cash. Like he wanted like $2,000 for him to like supposedly just go away and never talk to me anymore. And I was like, bro, I don't have that. I cannot give you that cash because I don't have. Nah, man, you playing around. You're lying. You surely have. Look at your channel, it's big. Then I fucking realized, bro, I don't have anything. Like all the like things I get, usually I just move it over, you know, to my mom, to my house, to pay bills. And yes, I actually do decent cash, but at the end of everything, I actually like barely have for living, you know, going paycheck to paycheck. But that wasn't about money. Let me just go back on what he was saying. What was scaring me is that he had my Discord too. My Discord had credentials, you know, like personal information of other content creators. Like personal matter, like important things, you know? And if he leaked, it could be bad for me, for other content creators. And bro, I don't have, like, I almost have none of them anymore because of that. On that Discord, I had Lazy Mattman, I had Lonslow, Huts, Mattman, another Matt, and others. But now I don't have them anymore. And they're probably not gonna add me back. Well, there's a chance, right? Because the problem that I have with the supposedly situation that they don't add me back is that they think I am a scammer. Do you understand? Like, that I'm not the real Chaos. For example, I messaged Lonslow, and Lonslow was like extremely cautious about that. About if I was a scammer or not, you know? By the way, I was going to push the bomb, but then the bomb pushed me and it exploded. I have no idea what happened there. And I don't blame them, bro. I wouldn't trust myself. After I realized that they had my account and everything, I just decided to just nuke everything. I deleted my server because he actually like hacked my server and he was like saying that he was selling my accounts on my own server, you know? Just to be sure no one was going to lose their personal information. I recovered the clip channel. I restarted my PC from scratch and I don't have anything anymore. I don't have the triggers for coffee, for example. I lost my dead god file that was almost done, but the damage could have been 10 times worse. He could have hacked my YouTube account. The thing is, if he hacked my YouTube account, he could have changed the AdSense information. You know AdSense, like the YouTube cache, and with that he would basically just lock my account, my AdSense account for like 3 months. So I wouldn't be able to receive from YouTube for like 3 months or something. No, I didn't. It could have been 10 times worse. That's what I was saying. I could have lost my YouTube account, my TikTok. He actually got in my Twitch account, but I very fast removed him from there. And I had to change all my passwords, and that's so annoying. You guys have no idea. Having to change all your passwords, bro, and I changed like in a very extreme security version of them. My PC doesn't have all my passwords. I have my passwords on a book on my house. So if someone would try to hack me, even though if they got all the passwords on my PC, they wouldn't be able to get it because they don't know how much keys, how much inputs it's left and what inputs it is and where is to put. And from my understanding, he was just a bad hacker. That was the whole case. He was just a bad hacker. That's why nothing happened. After everything that happened, I got like an antivirus for my brother and for me. That's like related to all of this. And I was getting notifications from someone trying to enter on my accounts from Florida, United States. I thought he sent my account to other hackers, like more experienced ones, to like try to fuck me over. But and then I was like, okay, maybe it was just a coincidence. Maybe he was trying to use a VPN or something, right? And then I got another one, and I was getting nervous because there was someone in Florida, or maybe using a VPN, who was trying to enter in my account. And then I was getting nervous, and my brother said, bro, can you please help me with something? And I was like, okay, what happened? He was like, I'm trying to enter your account here, but it's not working. He was the guy who was using the antivirus VPN trying to log in my account to use my CapCut. It wasn't a hacker, it was just him using a VPN of the antivirus that I bought for him. Bro, I was like actually so frustrated that day. And I went in and I'm still a little bit paranoid with everything. It's like the equivalent of like, for example, a wife who gets beaten up by their husband, and then the guy goes to prison, but before he gets arrested, he said that he will come back for her when he gets out. And the girl, like the wife, would like have nightmares about it, you know? At night, every single sound she would hear, she would like think is the guy. I'm paranoid like that, you know? Every single Gmail I get, I think is like a hacker trying to hack me or something. But good thing the guy was a bad hacker and everything is over. Yeah, and that happened day 31 of March, one day before April's Fool.